The problem we wanted to combat was erosion along marshes in the Chesapeake Bay. It affects both the plants and animals near waterways on land, along with the fish and other aquatic organisms in the water. Many areas around the Chesapeake Bay also lack vegetation to prevent erosion, leading to increased amounts of sediment in the water. This also creates a sunlight deficiency, killing the underwater vegetation that rely on photosynthesis to survive. The nature solutions that we found with our research are the baleen whale and sea sponge, which are both filter feeders, pin oaks, and mangrove trees. Filter feeders are animals that get food from filtering food particles from the water. The whale has keratinous oral tissue in its mouth, creating a dense trap made out of hairs and bristles to catch its prey. Another one of nature's solutions is the sea sponge. Their biological structure allows for water to be filtered inside, which allows it to take in oxygen and particles of food to eat. They do this with their collar cells called choanocytes that have flagellums that are sticky and whip-like in shape. They move back and forth to propel water into the sponge canals while also using the sticky substance they have to pick up food particles. Finally, mangrove trees and pin oaks have thick roots that protect the coastline from storm surges that speed up the process of erosion. The engineered solution we are proposing is a biodegradable plastic-linked fencing that will reduce the effects of storm surge as well as give structural support to soil deposits in and around the Chesapeake Bay. The fencing will consist of posts that will be driven deep into the soil, as well as strong but widened netting that will connect these posts. The netting will allow wildlife to move throughout the ecosystem while greatly reducing the damaging effects of storm surge. The posts will provide necessary structural support for the soil layers that host the ecosystem's vegetation. As water travels through the linked fencing, it's then also filtered through a filtration system behind the netting and captures unwanted sediment. With this device, erosion around the marshlands in the Chesapeake Bay can be greatly reduced, allowing native wildlife to flourish and ensuring habitat stability.